Before we start the show, we just want to say we feel for the people of Japan.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing that has happened there, and I don't think anyone would want that to happen to anyone.
But here at the Rogue Podcast, we think if anyone can deal with this shit, the Japanese can. They're resourceful and incredibly good with technology. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Japanese people at this time.
Now for the show.
Warning. This podcast contains strong language and adult humor from the start. It is not suitable for under 18 seconds or those without a sense of humor.
Or pedantic fucks.
My name is Jack. I am a Linux geek, movie fan, music fan, armchair sportsman and
bastard. And my name is Daniels. I am a rugby player, music fan, movie fan and
fucking useless with technology. And this is the Rogue Podcast. A podcast about movies, music, technology, weird shit and drinking.
So, let's kick off the sports news. England beat Scotland, but only just.
Did the Scottish fill the ball with haggis?
That's quite racist, but yeah, they did. Anyway, England need to buck their fucking ideas up against Ireland.
Or just occasionally throw a potato as a distraction.
That could work too.
So, how did your game go for Lymington Mariners?
We beat Winchester 17-3 because we kick fucking ass.
Time for the technology section now.
If you make one fucking Apple rant, I swear I will kick you in the balls this week.
Anonymous had published evidence that the Bank of America were engaged in fraud.
So,
the Americans backed down by saying that Julian Assange was probably not going to be extradited there because he probably had nothing to do with getting the information they pissed off about.
Good work, Anonymous. Because like I am going to fuck with the hacker group.
But in bad news for Anonymous, anyone who spoke out in favor of WikiLeaks on Twitter is going to have their details given to the US courts.
The American government is really shitting themselves over WikiLeaks, aren't they?
Only because they are gutless fucks. Anyway, in non-WikiLeaks news, Sony won their court case and the impounded PlayStation 3 shipments are now moving.
Lastly, AIL are cutting 900 jobs.
Look, AIL, it's over. You may have got a lot of people online, but it's over. Let go. No one needs portals anymore.
Literally none of what you just said made sense to me. Right, so, entertainment news?
Well, Being Human has just scored a 4th series.
Good shit, I'm really pleased for them.
We're both fans of the show, so, good news guys.
Okay, explain this shit to me. Why is Charlie Sheen all over the news?
He has a new internet show where he rants and raves about shit. It's awesome.
Winning? What the fuck?
One of his catchphrases. Like tiger blood.
We are not using that shit on our fucking show. Charlie fucking Sheen. The 80s just called. They want their coke addict back.
Lastly, Phil Colins has retired.
Did anyone notice?
No.
Did anyone care?
Apparently a few people cheered and clapped, then realized he was being serious and partied for 36 hours.
If you were one of those people, well done.
Okay, lastly, weird news. And some Jewish people got on plane, prayed during the flight, and that sparked a terror alert.
Praying is bad now. For fuck's sake. Everyone needs to calm the fuck down.
Agreed.
And what the fuck was this? American millionaires now say that 7 million is not enough to be rich?
Any American millionaires watching, give me £3.5 million and I will prove you wrong. Serious challenge.
Fuck you. I want some too.
You'd get a share.
Good shit. Now this is just wrong. A man has 82 tattoos of Julia Roberts.
It could be worse. Julia Roberts could have 82 tattoos of hers.
Inside joke.
Lastly, tiger shit is an effective repellent against pest animals which eat crops.
Of course it is. You smell like a fucking tiger taking a fucking shit. Who is going to fuck with that? If you fuck like a tiger, get in touch with me, not him, at the Rogue Podcast on Twitter. Or the roguepodcast@gmail.com. Or leave a comment on YouTube. or leave a comment on Extra Normal.
Truly, you are a prick. See you next week.
Okay, so, show finished in record time. Let's get wasted in record time.
Sounds like a plan.